Coronation Street, P694, programme 301, part 1, take 1.
Editor Compere.
What's up?
Have you ever tried sewing sequins on?
Eh?
No, well, you wouldn't have, would you? Well, I've got news for you. It's flipping purgatory. There's them tiny little beads you've got to get that needle through. What do you think?
Smashing.
Oh, you're lying to me, aren't you?
Oh, it's not finished yet, is it? You've got a few more thousand of them on and it'll look smashing.
Oh, Stan.
Look, I'll get out of your way, love. You'll be better without me under your feet, won't you? I'll nick down the rollers for half an hour and have a shot at this concert, eh?
Yeah, all right.
Are we for the ready?
Well, have a look in the tins. My wedges went as soon as I got them.
£57p.
Well, I've got them out. My last quid went in that supermarket till. Haven't you collected anything?
No, all the houses are shut. They'll go to Majorca or something.
Oh, by the heck, it's all right for some, isn't it? Well, go on then. Take that and blow the insurance fella. Oh, you know, I must be daft. We could have had 75 quid in them tins.
That's over and done with.
You're dead right, it's over and done with. Honest, Stanley, I'd strangle you if I could get my hands round your fat neck.
And don't make it worse.
Look, I've told you before. I'll stick up for you in front of other people, but I reverse the right to have you go at you when I'm on our own.
All right, I'll go. Hello, Ray, come in.
Well, hello, what does he want?
Couple to settle up with you, haven't I?
Hey?
Well, you know me, Stanley. I like things nice and orderly. You were there when I settled up with Alan and Bet. And you know why? Because they paid their stake money, but unfortunately they paid it to you instead of to me, so I've come to straighten up with you. 50p, Stan.
You dirty
Shut up, Hilda.
Shut up with
Shut
that
up, he's
accent.
right. Yeah.
Thanks. Now let me tell you something else. I'm giving you an hard time, Stanley, because you give me one. Folks were calling me because of what you said. They still are. You caused a lot of aggro, Stanley, because you are stupid. So I'm settling up with you. There's a £5. You're out the syndicate. Because I can't be sure you wouldn't be stupid again.
You know, I have a feeling that tonight he's going to witness scenes of debauchery hitherto unknown. Mark my words, he'll end up with somebody drinking best bitter out of her slipper.
They didn't really used to drink champagne out of women's shoes, did they?
Well, there were shoes and shoes.
And women and women.
Yeah, women and women.
What are you going to have?
Oh, I'll have a light bottle, tap.
Light bottle, please, Betty, in a glass.
Okay.
You seen him?
Yeah, I've seen him.
You get the money?
Got the money.
What's all this then?
Ray went round and got the 50p that Stan had been holding.
Really? That's a very Christian gesture. Might almost be construed as kicking him when he's down.
It's the only way to do it. Doesn't feel it any other time.
Well, you didn't break them, Ray.
You know that feeling you get when you know somebody's following you? All the hairs stand up on the back of your neck.
I know it well.
No, I'm not joking, Alf, honestly. I must have broke world's record getting from here to my place last night.
Do you know what I think it is? Wishful thinking.
You could be right.
Hello,
Oh, good evening, Mrs. Calder.
Oh, good evening. A milk stout, please. Here. Is that the young lady who's playing tonight?
Yeah, that's her. We've managed to talk Doubting Thomas out of a classical recital and we're having an ease up.
Oh, good. I look forward to that.
Yeah. But you're going to have a ticket, love. 12.5p to go into the select.
12.5p? But that's half a crown.
Yeah, well, don't blame me, love. I mean, I don't make the rules. I just carry 'em out. Oh, ain't it wrong? Do you know?
Coming in here.
Makes me go cold. Oh, hello, Mrs. Caldwell. You don't look very happy, Chuck.
No, I've just heard that you've got to pay extra to go into the concert, and I hadn't bargained for that.
Oh, yeah, we knew about it. I tell you what, you come with us as our guest, eh, Stan?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very nice of you.
Well, you know what they say. If you can help somebody as you go along.
Caught you.
Oh no,
Look, love, are you sure you don't mind me leaving you to lock up again?
Oh, no, I quite like being on my own.
Thank you. Oh, that is that, Emma.
Oh, no, you know what I mean.
Hey, remember, though, don't drop the catch or you'll lock me out. Just pull the door after you.
Ready?
Ready as I'll ever be. Now, haven't forgotten anything, have I?
No, I think everything's taken care of.
Have you had a good day?
Oh, we've had a great day. So I'm celebrating with melon a porto, so what's its name, and a nice sherry trifle to finish off with.
Was it as good as that?
Well, it was quite good, you know.
They are, do you hear that? Quite good. Place and chips. Off it.
Lace and chips. See you, love.
Yes, bye-bye.
Adios.
Oh,
Hello.
hello. You still working?
Oh, yeah, it was a bit of a late job we had on, like. I just wondered if you fancied a bit of a drink later on.
Oh, I would, yes.
Right, well, as soon as I've washed and changed, I'll come round and pick you up then.
Rita and Mr. Fairclough have just left. Did you see them?
Yeah, but they didn't see me, though.
Oh, that's just as well.
Yeah. Why?
Oh, well...
Well, yes, you're probably right. The less they know, the better.
Well, not that there's anything to know, is there?
No, but, well, what they don't know, they tend to make up round here, so...
Oh, you can't win.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I meant. You can't win. Look, I hope you don't mind me just coming in like this.
Oh, no. Well, you don't have to buy anything.
Well, I'm glad to hear you say that, because I'd run out of magazines I wanted.
And you don't like chocolates?
No, you know, I quite enjoyed that other evening when you came round to our place. It was quite enjoyable.
Yes, it was, wasn't it?
We must do it again sometime.
Oh, yes.
Well, what's a good night for you, then? Any night better than others?
Well, any night. Well, if you could give me about a week's notice, just in case I've got any other engagements.
Oh, sure, yeah. Well, I mean, it can be awkward if you've got 2, 3 engagements on the same night.
Yes, it can.
Right, then, well.
Well, you could always take a library book out.
Yes. Yes, I could, couldn't I?
Well, I'll help you pick one.
Right. Oh. Sorry.
Well, I wonder where my wife's got to.
Where's she, Joe?
Will you get that full, will you, Ken? I'm going to see where she is.
Thank you very much.
I thought you were coming for a drink.
Yeah, when I finish this letter. Shut up a minute, will you?
Who are you writing to?
Your boyfriend. Oh, Linda knows it.
Thought she owed you one.
She owes me about 7. So does our Dennis. Well, it's either one thing or the other with kids. They're either hanging round your neck or a million miles away ignoring you.
I bet you were always complaining when they were hanging about your neck.
Aye, but there has to be a happy medium, you know. I must have been a lousy mother. You know, you read about all these families getting together for birthdays and Christmas. And all I get is a card and a flaming excuse.
Well, never mind. I'm here.
Yeah, I've got that to put up with and all, haven't I? Not going to finish this letter, am I?
Well, not if you want to get a drink, love, no.
Who's in there?
Oh, Ken Barlow. Young Langton's there, Minnie Caldwell, your friends, the Ogdens.
Oh, 3 flipping cheers.
You know, I think if I was Stan Oak, I'd just cut my losses and walk into the sea. Guess what Langton did to him today?
I give up.
We remember Bet and I gave him the stakes to hand over.
Yeah.
Langton went and got that 50p out of him.
Well, that's coming it a bit, isn't it?
I thought it was, yes. Oh, come on, man. I've got £75 burning a hole in my pocket. Get your bonnet and shawl on.
Hey, now listen, me laddo. That money goes in towards paying back my first wife fund.
Really?
Really?
Don't you want your cut?
No, I've wrote it away. Go on, I'll have a 5.
And for my next trick?
Go on, get off with you. I'll follow you on.
You sure?
I'm positive. Keeping my eye on you these days. You're not your usual grotty self of late.
Who do you think some little blonde dolly bird's going to steal me?
Exactly. Anyway, I'll have to keep my eye on you, that's all.
You're a very lucky woman. You
Yeah,
know.
clear off.
Go on. Do you think I should?
It can't be any worse than some we've had.
Oh, thank you and good night.
Yes.
Hey, love, do you know downtown?
Yeah. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. A young lady from the neighbourhood will now give you a song.
What's your name, Sean? Lucille Hewitt.
Miss Lucille Hewitt.
When you're alone and life is making you lonesome, you can always go downtown. When you've got worries, all the noise and the hurry seems to help, I know. Downtown, just listen to the music of the traffic in the city.
Well, I didn't know there was going to be a private party on there, did I? I mean, they've been half empty every time we've been in.
Except tonight.
Except tonight. What do you want?
I want melon Oporto, Sol Goujon.
Oh, will you shut up? Give us a pint, will you, love? And a vodka and lime.
And chips.
Hey, up. Hey, where have you been? Sackville Street. Is it finished? It is. Ah, just on my way home to get washed up and changed. Is that Lucille in there? Sounds like her, yeah. Oh, thought you'd have been in there with them, Rita.
Now there's an idea. Give him a song. I might get some supper.
Thank you, Bet. Take one for yourself, will you?
They say you shouldn't drink on empty stomach.
Well, don't drink, then.
Thanks, Len.
Thank you, darling.
Took for a pale ale.
Right.
Thank you.
Betty, can I have an extra slice of lemon in this vodka?
Excuse me, Mr. Booth, I see you've been in the Select.
Yeah, it's
well,
very
if you
good,
don't
no.
mind, I'd rather you didn't go in there dressed like that.
Well, as a matter
the
of
name implies, I'd like to keep the room select, and I'm making it a strict rule, no overalls. This applies to everybody, of course, not just you. You understand, eh? Thank you.
What's all that about? You didn't like me going in selecting me overall.
Oh, didn't
It's not
they?
worth making a song and dancing there, right?
Not to you, maybe. You don't like singing and dancing, but I do, mate.
#694, Program 301, Part 2, Take 1.
Oh, careful, will you?
Take a minute.
Well, get that filled up while I'm away, then.
All right.
What's up,
with him?
I don't know, love. Been looking like that for the last 10 minutes.
Well, I've seen him looking like that before. He usually ends up getting thumped.
Well, let me know who's doing the thumping and I'll hold his coat. Hello, lover.
Hey, Rip Rover's in. Let's hope she left the gas on, you know. Come on in a minute, Chuck. I won't be a second. No, it's all right. Now, what can I do for you?
Well, you can get off me conscience for a start, Stan, which is very strange because I didn't think I had one.
Eh?
You've had a rough time these last few days, haven't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I heard what Langton did.
We're not a bad fella, you know.
By gum, you take it calmer than I would. Here, look, Stan. Have a drink with that. Otherwise, I'll be having flaming nightmares about you for the rest of my life.
You don't have to do that, you know.
I know I don't have to do it, but I feel better for doing it. Don't you feel better? Go on, be honest.
Aye.
Well, that's two of us feel better. Go on, pick it up. Oh, and, Stan.
Yeah?
Don't tell anybody what I give you, because, we've got a reputation to think of, haven't I?
Telling you, it's put all the prices up.
But the Selector's always been the same prices. I mean, it's been a bit cheaper in the Snook, but the Selector's never been any different.
You know, he's put a penny on every drink.
Well, what's a penny?
You know, I would have thought you'd been a little better at economics, Mr. Mayor. Here we are, being conned mercilessly, and all you can say is, what's a penny? Well, I'll tell you what a penny is. A penny is 2.5 times what a penny used to be, and if we can't grasp that, no wonder we've got inflation. I mean, take petrol, for
He's got the bit between his teeth.
No, petrol went up a couple of months ago, you know. Now, before decimalisation, it would have gone up 1 old penny, but it's gone up 1 new penny.
He's right, Alf. Nobody bothers about the halfpenny, and it's still legal tender.
Yeah, well, of course they don't bother about it, because they're making a fortune not bothering about it, don't they? And we let them get away with it.
Well, let's have a revolution. Bring back the halfpenny.
It never went away, Alan.
Is that boss of yours still on the phone?
I think he's finished. Why? Do you want a word with him?
Yeah.
Going to tell him about the prices?
That and a few other things.
You wanted a word with me.
Oh, if we can find a quiet corner somewhere.
That might be difficult tonight. Well, Councillor.
I don't exactly relish saying this, but I think it's got to be said. I was going to give you the benefit of the doubt, but I think things have gone a bit too far now.
Oh?
Look, I represent this side of the counter, and I think you'll agree with me that if there were any criticisms, you'd like to hear them.
That's what I'm here for.
Right. Prices. I believe you've put them up in the Select as well as charging an entrance fee.
That's right. I don't get that lady organist for nothing, and I have to get my money back.
But you get that back with attracting more people into the place.
But I can't be sure of that, can I? And I want a sure return on my money. I mean, fair's fair. If you put money over the counter, you get beer for it, no questions. Why should I risk mine?
Yeah, but I mean, if you're going to get more people in and charge them more prices, then you're going to do better than all right, aren't you?
Well, that's good business, isn't it? Look, maybe I am charging them a bit more, but I'm giving them entertainment.
That's a moot point.
To you. But you're in the minority. I've had no complaints from anybody in there.
All right, let's skip that for a minute. What about having to dress up to go into the Select, into our own pub?
You've been talking to Mr. Booth, not into your own pub, Councillor. Just in the Select, that's all.
But why?
Oh, come. You know as well as I do that the working man likes to dress up a bit when he goes out to enjoy himself. He's the biggest snob in the world, and why shouldn't he be? He gets dolled up in his navy blue suit and his white shirt, and his wife has a beehive hairdo and a sparkly dress. Why, they don't want fellas in dirty overalls rubbing shoulders against them, no, do they? And I doubt whether the licensing justices will disagree with me on that one.
Well, it so happens that Booth was on his way home to change out of his dirty overalls.
Was he? Then why didn't he say so then?
Because he's a bit backward in coming forward, that's why.
Well, you can't blame me for his shortcomings, no, can you? Look, anyway, thank you very much for letting me know how you feel. It doesn't fall on stony ground, I assure you.
Come on.
Eh?
Get out of here before I thump somebody.
Somebody?
It doesn't matter who.
Well, he doesn't seem to have cut much ice.
He doesn't, does he?
Hello, love.
Hello, Elsie.
What are you drinking with him for?
What's up with me?
You're a sadistic so-and-so, that's what's up with you.
That's right, go on, you tell him, Elsie.
Before you all go sounding off, let me tell you something you don't know. Maybe I did take 50p off Stan, but as soon as I did, I dropped him a fiver.
You what?
I dropped him a fiver.
Hey, that's what you did with the fiver I gave you, isn't it?
Well, I didn't know he was
going
going to give
you
us...
dropped him a fiver as well, do you?
Stan's going to be better off than a lot of us before we're finished.
Bet.
What?
You weren't thinking of giving Stanley anything, were you? Out of your winnings.
Me? Give Stanley money?
Right.
Do you think I'm daft?
Any comment?
Night, Len.
No, I haven't gone yet.
Hey, now, look.
All that I want is a nice cup of coffee and a 10-minute chat.
No, you don't. You want to get upstairs, take your shoes off, stretch out on that settee and sound off about all your worries. What are so-and-so Thomas's? What are you going to do to
I
him?
thought we were pals.
Yeah, we are pals, Len. But it's not a one-way street. I've got worries too. I don't come knocking on your door.
What worries have you got?
Do you want to know, Len? Do you really want to know? How secure do you think I feel? This may be all right for you. I mean, it's something to amuse yourself with till something better comes along. But what happens when she does come along? I'm out on my neck.
It's not like that, and you know it.
Do I? I know marriage is a dirty word.
It's not just a word. It wasn't even flipping sparkling when it was for real.
I see. That's what you're trying to tell me, is it? Once bitten, twice shy?
Yeah,
You're a liar.
all right. I don't know what it is.
No, I don't think you do. Come on. 10 minutes.
No.
Oh, stop coming the flaming hero. I don't want nightmares.
Do you know, Mrs. Caldwell, I've got a vague suspicion that you really enjoyed yourself tonight.
Oh, I did. I just wish Ian had been here. She could do with a good sing-song to brighten her up. She's getting old before her time, if you ask me.
Ah, well, never mind. Us youngsters will keep the flag flying, eh?
Aye, we will
Come on.
that.
You fancy a quickie?
Oh, no, thanks. Sufficient unto the day. You sounded just like Ina then. Heaven forbid.
Come on, love, I'll walk it out
All
straight.
right, thank you.
Oh, will you be all right to get home?
Now then, Mr. Mayor, you'll have people talking. I wouldn't mind Maggie, but when they get to his age, one's not enough for them.
Yeah, we'll only have 2 money.
By the heck, they treat barmaids like dirt. Go on.
Go on. Ta-ra, love.
Ta-da. Good night, Maggie.
Night, Come on, you'll have them closed.
Jackson's don't close till flipping midnight.
Yeah, well, happen they don't, but they run out of scampi long before then. Now, come on.
Right, come on then. Right.
Hey, did you hear what the Ogdens are having for supper?
Oh?
Scampi. What are we having?
Luncheon meat.
Get up.
I should think that's a record take for one night in this place.
Well, I've never worked so hard. I've been rushed off my feet.
Did Mrs. Walker say what time she was arriving?
No, just that she was coming back on Monday.
To work?
Oh, she never said out about that. What do you think?
It's hard to say. It all depends on whether she's enjoyed her rest. I mean, after all, once you've got off the treadmill, you're not too eager to get back on again. Are you?
Sure, we're all right. There's one of the bits of information I picked up during the misspent youth was that you can only get served in a pub until they put the towel over the pumps.
Like that, he means.
Oh. What would you have?
Oh, just a grapefruit.
Right, grapefruit juice and a pint of bitter, please, Mrs. Turpin.
I'm ever so sorry, love. You're too late.
Hey?
Well, you know, when the towels go on the pumps, it means that... Oh, come on, what do you want? Now, a pint and a grapefruit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joke.
Oh.
Always making little jokes like that round here. I don't mind it, though. I quite like it. It means you've been sort of accepted into neighbourhood, you know.
Not that you want to be accepted by everybody.
No. That's true. That's very true.
I'd rather have cod.
Yeah, well, it's a required taste, is this, you know, Stan.
Yeah.
Any road, let's get them inside before they go stone cold.
Hey, come here, come here. Yeah, give us another one, I've got the taste.
No, I won't. Get her off. Where?
What?
You shouldn't stop in the back entries, Chuck. Folks will be talking.
Oh, we're married, aren't we?
Well, they don't know that, do they? I mean, they can't see us. Oh, honest.
No, they can't see, they don't know, do they? Hey, hang on.
What is it, Chuck?
Bet Lynch. Get dealt it on the phone. Ambulance, straight away, will you? It's covered with blood.
Oh, aye.